Welcome to another episode of a nip of info. I'm taking you into the world of the bizarre to look at some countries and their weird facts. Ready? Let's go! Number one on our list today is Ethiopia. Now, Ethiopia's calendar is 7 years behind the rest of the world, and this is why. Ethiopia's calendar takes its inspiration from the idea that Adam and Eve lived 7 years in the Garden of Eden before they were expelled. Now, this is basically what it means. So, if the rest of the world is in 2023, that means Ethiopia currently is in 2016. Number two, Malaysia. You cannot wear a yellow dress in Malaysia, and this is why. In February 2016, Malaysia's Home Minister banned the wearing of yellow clothing after some protesters took to the streets to demonstrate for the removal of the then Prime Minister. Now, this demonstration led to a lot of distraction on some principal streets in Malaysia, hence the ban. Singapore. In Singapore, you cannot sell, you cannot import, you cannot chew a gum. No. Yep, you would be arrested and prosecuted if found with a gum in Singapore. Japan. Interestingly, in Japan, ladies are allowed to hire the services of a man to wipe their tears away. For the sake of humanity, I think Japan would be the best destination for these Nollywood legends. France. Now, in France, it is possible and also legal to marry a dead person. Yes, very possible. Posthumous marriage is allowed in France once the idea is approved by the family of the deceased and also the country's civil servants. In fact, you wouldn't have to shed tears and be sad in France if your loved one dies. By the grace of the law, you can actually marry that person happily and join him or her in the next world. My name is 𝘾𝙤𝙪𝙣𝙧𝙞𝙚, and this is a nip of info. See you next.
Way back in my middle school, yo, but teacher tell me, boy, you so different. I hope I know another day, queen,